What's up, everybody? Today we're reacting to the UFC Fight Night London card. I've never made a card reaction, but this card was so fucking dog shit, and I did so dog shit on picks. I felt like I had to make a video on this. I don't even know where to start. We're just gonna start from I guess the first fights on to the last ones. The first fight I picked was Guram and Ki. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. He beat Guram's ass. It wasn't even a close fight. Dominated the fuck out of him. I don't know how we ever thought Guram was good. Maybe, fuck that. It wasn't even just me. It was all of us. We're all retarded for thinking this guy's good. Or he just flips a coin in the back and he's like, okay, today I'm going to do good. Today I'm going to do bad. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this dude. But he has all the skills on the stand-up to be a good fighter, but then just decides to be dog shit. So, yeah, that fucking happened. I don't even know what to say. Like, he did nothing. He just lost. Like, Keon, whatever the fuck, beat his ass everywhere. Standing, on the floor, everything. Fucking head kicked his ass. Made him fall like 17 times because of leg kicks. You're the fucking striker, dude. But yeah, don't get me wrong. Keon, whatever the fuck, he looked good as hell. I'm definitely going to stay tuned for his next fight. He looked good. Fun fighter. But yeah, that fucking happened. Not to mention, I put money on this card, but I'm broke, so I was only doing $1 bets, so I didn't lose that much fucking money. But still, it hurts my soul to see that dollar go away. So I did put money on this. I had like fucking 17 different parlays that I lost. They were all $1, so I'm not tripping. But still, I had this fucking fight. When this shit ended, I was like, oh yeah, I got this shit. I bet on Nathan Fletcher. Nope. How the fuck do you score that for Loughran? Call him Larry. That's what I'm gonna fucking call him. Call him Larry. How the fuck do you score that for him? What the fuck were you guys watching? I get it. He licked his nuts for 2 rounds. Congratulations. You didn't do shit with it. On the stand-up, Nate was piecing him up. Colin was catching him a few times, but then Nate would just, he was just, I don't know. Why the fuck did I make that noise? How do you score that for him? I don't get it. The UFC judges every other fight week, they decide, oh, today we're going to score fucking control time. Today we're not. Today we're going to score control time. Today we're not. It's so stupid. Please, can the UFC just have, rewrite the rules, make them more clear, post a fucking judging criteria on Instagram or some shit, because I might be too dumb to fucking understand it. Next, Shauna Bannon. This motherfucker, just sits there with her knee up, fucking just side kicking, all fucking day. How do you win a fight? Pooja! Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Pooja Tumor. When somebody is sitting there with their leg up, just run into them. Just move forward. It's something you learn probably day fucking 2 in a Muay Thai class. If a motherfucker is just standing there with their leg up, just move forward. She's not going to bounce backward and head kick you. Just move forward. And then basically fucking wins the fight. Where the fuck did that armbar come from? What the fuck happened? How did that even happen? I won't lie, Pooja's low-key good. I was about to say, I was going to come on here and make fun of her. Pooja did not redeem the win. I was going to make Indian jokes and shit, but we're not going to do that because she looked decent. Don't redeem the fucking win. But, okay, sorry. She was looking good. Her striking was looking pretty good. Had the head kick, but sold that shit. And then we got my next pick, Christian Leroy Duncan. I've never seen somebody so talented be so fucking boring. This dude reminds me of Izzy with the belt, but he doesn't even have a fucking belt. This dude fights like his life is on the line or some shit. Like he's trying to get no fucking brain damage at all. But it looks like his brain is already fucking damaged. Because, dude, you're going against shit people. Just knock them out. If you knock them out, guess what? They won't hit you again. I promise you. But if you keep bringing this shit to fucking decisions, you're going to have no fucking fans. You're going to have no money. What are you doing, bro? But yeah, he won, so I'm not mad. I got the pick right. Then we got Marcin Tybura. He's a great fighter. And we got Mick Porkin. That was something. I won't lie. I thought Mick won that shit. When it went to the judges, I definitely thought he won. I don't remember what round I thought he won. I don't remember if it was 1-3 or 2-3. But I definitely scored it for him. but I picked Martian, so we're not going to talk about it, and we're just going to move on. And next up, we got Loner Kavanaugh versus Felipe. I thought maybe Felipe could have won it, but I might be tripping because I picked him, so that might be a little bit biased of me. But Loner looks good. That first round, it was kind of rough, but Loner looks like he could definitely be something in the flyweight division. But then again, everybody looks good in the flyweight division, so I don't know how good he really is. We'll see whenever. Honestly, give him like one more fight, then give him a top 15 fight. Don't rush him too hard, but I could definitely see him being a problem. Fun fight though. It's crazy whenever you have like a heavyweight fight and then a flyweight fight, because you look at these two dudes, neither of them are in the top 15, and you know damn well if they were 265, they'd be a champion. They'd be a fucking champion. Don't even get me started on my opinion on John Jones as the heavyweight champion, pound for pound #1, because I don't think that motherfucker is that good. Don't get me wrong. John Jones' light heavyweight run, crazy. One of the best runs of all time. But at heavyweight, I don't know what the fuck you guys are seeing that I'm not seeing. I think in a Ciryl Gane rematch, if Ciryl Gane isn't fucking filming Paw Patrol France, he'd fucking win the fight. Holy shit. Don't get me started on what the fuck Francis would do to this John Jones. Francis would fucking kill him. I have no doubt in my mind. I'd bet everything I have, which isn't much, but I'd bet everything I have on Francis. And who else? Tom's beating the fuck out of him if that fight ever happens. It's not gonna fucking happen. But yeah, let's move the fuck on. Next, Jai Herbert, Chris Padilla. I got it right. I thought it was going to be a KO, but no, Chris won by decision. Yeah, it was boring as hell. He just kneed him in the thigh. Yeah, that was something. Next, we had Nathaniel Wood, Morgan Charrier. I love this fight. This is a really fun fight. I enjoyed it. Morgan got fucking cracked in the first, but I had Nathaniel by decision on my parlay, so I was scared. By the way, up until this fight, I was already on like parlay number 10 because all of my fucking parlays, I started with Guram fucking winning. Dude was a minus 400 favorite. Ruined all the first parlays. Had to fucking make 1,000 new ones, especially after the Nathan Fletcher loss. I had him by decision. When he knocked him down in round 1, I was like, oh, fuck. But Morgan, thank you. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. I lost all my parlays. But yeah, he survived the first. And then they just put on a pretty good fight. It was fun. Like I said, I just thought Nathaniel was a little bit too, what's the word? I guess established, more experienced, I guess, in the UFC. He just looks more technical, so I picked him, and that's exactly what happened. He was just slightly better at everything than Morgan. Nathaniel Wood, he's a really good striker. He looks good. He has good hands, good knees, good, like, everything. Everything looked pretty good. I don't know why this guy isn't higher in the rankings. Maybe I got to rewatch his fights. I think I was watching a MMA Guru video, and he said he has anxiety or some shit. So that might be his problem, but I respect that shit, honestly. He's a fun fighter. I'm definitely going to keep watching his fights. I've already been watching his fights, but still, it's just very, very beautiful to watch if you actually like martial arts. And then, the fucking grappler gets choked out. Wow. I guess I don't know Chris Duncan's game. Fucking pull the ghillie, don't be silly, or whatever the fuck. Don't be silly, pull the ghillie. Man, fuck this card, bro. Everything went wrong. My picks were shit. I think I went like 5 for 10. Lost all my parlays. Jordan gets rocked in like the first, I think it was like 2 or 3 minutes of the fight. And I'm like, yep, okay, it's over. And then second round, or like even in the first round, I think when they got back up, he was doing pretty good. Or was it the second? I think it was the second round. They got up, and then he was doing pretty good. And then he goes in for a takedown. Chris gets this guillotine, and I might be blind, but it looked like Jordan was getting out of it, and then he just taps. He gets his pants pulled down and then just starts tapping. I don't want to hear anybody talk shit about my picks, because I know damn well you didn't do any better. Nobody was predicting this shit. But Chris Duncan, cool dude. I'm definitely going to keep watching his fights. But Jordan, holy shit, you're disappointing. Once again, had a close fight with Guram, so everybody was like, oh, this guy's going to be something. No, bro. No, fucking nothing. And the biggest thing, the biggest problem about this fight was that Jordan was lighting him up on the feet. Like, on the feet, it was pretty good. He got caught that one time, and then afterwards, he was piecing him up. And then he goes to take it to the floor. Why? What the fuck? I'm doing the IQ tier list next, and I might not put all these people on this card, on this fucking list, but a few people from this card are going to be on the fucking list, because their fight IQ is retarded. Next up, what was the next fucking fight? Oh, fucking. Rest in peace, Molly McCann. You can't have UFC London without a meatball sub. She gets submitted again. Who's surprised? Nobody. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even watch this fight. I think I went to go get Chick-fil-A during this fight, because it's a woman's fight. Hey, I won't lie. Low-key, the women's fight lately, they've been pretty good. It was a Molly McCann fight. We all knew it was going to be a meatball sub, and we got exactly what we expected. Molly, welcome to McDonald's. This girl, I don't know. I didn't watch the fight. Maybe I'll rewatch it. There's no point. She did what everybody else does to Molly McCann. She subbed her. Congrats. Next up, we got Gunnar Nelson versus Mr. 4570. I fucking told you guys, and I almost predicted this shit too. Go back and watch my video. I might put the clip in this shit if I'm not lazy enough or if I have the fucking time to. But I literally said, Kevin Holland, first round, 1-2, Joaquin Buckley. This? And he did that shit. And then that bullshit ass, bitch ass motherfucking ref, I'ma find his ass. Me and him got a fucking problem. He was like, no, Gunnar, you okay? Gunnar, you good? Well, they're in England, so he's probably, Gunnar, you good? Gunnar, you good, mate? Gunnar, you good? Gunnar, you okay? Just fucking sitting there, Gunnar's dying. Kevin's piecing him up, and he just doesn't stop the fight. Ruined my fucking parlay again. I thought I had it. I really did. I thought it was going to be a first round knockout. And then ref is just like, nah, let me turn into fucking Steve Mazzagatti and just watch that shit happen. But then, yeah, Kevin did pretty good for the rest of the fight. Please, for the love of God, as a Kevin Holland fan, it's already been hard enough for the past 2 fucking years. Stay at 170. Just shut your fucking mouth. Only talk in the cage. Don't talk about your ego. Maybe get the fuck out of Texas. Go back to where you were before. I think it was California. Go back to Cali and just fucking stay there. Get the fuck out of Texas. You're not a cowboy. You get the fuck away from cameras unless it's your Instagram and you're filming videos while you're real shit on the shitter. Don't do any more fucking podcasts. Stop talking about guns. Stop trying to be a cowboy. Just get back to doing what the fuck you were doing before. Stay at 170. Stop taking short notice fights. Please, for the love of God. Next up, God damn. I'm not going to rewatch this fight because I was just sad looking at Jan Blachowicz fucking balding. I thought he won it. I thought it was pretty clear that he won 2 rounds. I think I had him winning round 1 and 3. I think Carlos won 2. They're saying Carlos outstruck him, but maybe I'm tweaking. I thought Jan was landing better, and especially his leg kicks were the only thing that were really showing damage the whole fight. And like the Weasel says, damage trumps all. So maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I guess I don't fucking know the judging criteria. We got Carlos is going to be top 3. Oh my God. The light heavyweight division is fucking terrible. Ankalaev would kill Olberg. Alex Pereira, I don't even fucking know if Alex Pereira fights the way he fought against Magomed, he might get pieced up too. But if Alex fights normally, he'll beat Carlos. Who else? Fucking Marcin Tybura will probably beat Carlos. Give this man a wrestler and get him the fuck out of here. I'm tired of his ass, but he's sexy though. So yeah, I fucked this one up. I was wrong, I guess, but I think most of us can agree that Jan looked like he won that fight. Jan, just retire. They're not going to give you any good fights after this. Just retire. Maybe do the Alexander Rakic fight, and then no matter what happens in that fight, just retire. I like you. I don't want to see you get old and get beat. And then last, we had the fucking main event. I didn't even want to talk about this shit. I was on the verge of tears. I almost had an episode during this shit when Leon dunked his own head into the fucking mat. He had a little Bilal Muhammad PTSD right there and then did it to himself. Why did you go for that takedown? Leon went from one of the smartest fighters, most highest IQ, just a little pitter-patter, just doing a little bit more than the other person, to one of the dumbest fighters. You're getting demoted. You're getting off the... No, I'm not going to do that. But if you do one more chance, Leon, if you fight like a dumbass one more time, you're gone. It's over, buddy. But, yeah, I mean, just... What are you doing, bro? You're 6'1", 6'2", going against Sean Brady, who's like 5'10", maybe. Looks 5'9", to be honest. And you're not striking at range? What happened to the Leon I know? What happened to this dude? It's so simple. Just strike at range. You have all the skill to do it. And what the fuck happened to his defense? I know Leon never had good defense. Like, it was never nothing special. He got rocked by Nate Diaz. How do you manage to do that? Like, that's impressive in itself. How do you let Nate Diaz rock you? Um, Especially in, like, what was it, 2022? 2023, maybe? A fucking 50-year-old Nate Diaz? The one that got pieced up by Jake Paul. Basically, they fought the same dude, and he got rocked. And I think it was by a slap. His defense was never anything special. But I swear, I've never seen this dude, his head get rocked back. But I swear, I've never seen... Hold on. But I swear, I've never seen this dude's head get rocked back so many times in a fight. What the fuck happened? Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I don't remember. It's been a while since the Bilal fight. But I don't remember Leon getting hit this much. Or at least looking like he was getting rocked. I swear, Sean Brady was just walking up to him, just going 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not 1, 2, 3, 4, but just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just hitting him with just ones and twos. And Leon couldn't do shit about it. What the fuck is happening with people where they're just losing to 1-2s? Fucking first it was Corey Sandhagen getting outstruck by Umar when Umar was just throwing 1-2s the whole time. Now it's Sean Brady. Like, I want to say in the stand-up, yeah, Leon was winning. No, I was gaslighting myself during the fight. Don't get me wrong. During the fight, I was gaslighting myself, telling me, oh yeah, Leon's winning on the stand-up. Yeah, he's going to knock him out in the third or the fourth. I was chilling. And then he goes in for that takedown round 3. I knew it was over. The second he went in for that takedown, I'm like, yep, this guy's retarded. This guy is stupid. And then, yeah, we saw what the fuck happened next. Next round comes up, taps. I think it's the first time he's gotten finished, or like second maybe. I don't know. What the fuck was that, bro? He got outstruck by a 1-2 and then got taken down. His takedown defense was fucking shit this fight. No striking at range. I don't know what the fuck that performance was. It was honestly just depressing. The commentators were saying people were leaving before the fight was even over. Fuck this card. Fuck London. Well, not fuck London. The London cards are low-key good. Fuck the judges. Fuck whoever the hell that ref... Man, fuck that. I'm finding that out. Who refed the Kevin Holland and who was it? Gunnar Nelson fight. Who's the ref? How do I find this? How the fuck do I find it? Daniel who? Hold on, brother. Daniel Mohavadi. All right, hold on. Let me see what this guy looks like. This is the motherfucker that ruined my parlay. Well, I was gonna lose on the next fights, but still, Daniel Mohavadi. Daniel Mohavadi, count your fucking days. Count your fucking days, you piece of shit. You light-skinned, milk-dudded bitch. Fuck you.